Hi guys, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, on this video, let's talk about the Lost in Love series guys. I'll be talking about Ishaan's restless demeanor. So without wasting more time, let's dive straight into the video to find out exactly what is going down with Ishaan in the Lost in Love series this time around. But before I dive into the video, lovelies, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give this video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, without wasting more time, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Ishaan is shocked to see Riva in front of him, and then Riva runs and hugs him emotionally and says she is back, she missed him so much, and then she searched for him in the whole college and then made an announcement when she didn't find him. She says I love you and hugs him tightly, and then Ishaan tries to reciprocate but stops, recalling her leaving him. Ayush tells his team that Chintu is lucky that a girl is proposing him on a mic. Then Dova says she looks like a Gawa and an uncultured villager who is proposing equally uncultured Gudu. Then Anvi recalls Ishaan and Riva calling each other as Chintu and Gudu. She takes Dova aside and reminds her the same, and then the friends ask them what are they gossiping. Then Dova says nothing important and walks away from them. Savi's friends insist her to peep into Ishaan's cabin and find out who that girl is who is proposing. Then Chintu in Ishaan's cabin, and then Savi says Ishaan will blast on that girl as he had stomped on her when she had entered in his cabin without permission. She is going to attend Ishaan's lecture. Shokla then informs Savi that Ishaan wants her to get honors in econometrics book from his cabin, and then Friend says now Savi got a permission to enter the cabin. Back to Ishaan's scene, Ishaan pushes Riva away and asks who is she. She is shocked and asks him to stop joking as she left everything and returned for him. Then Ishaan asks her to leave his cabin, but Riva refuses to leave. Savi is about to knock on Ishaan's cabin's door when Dova stops her and asks what is she doing there. Then Savi counter-questions her that if she has come here to watch Chandriyan ill lunch. Then Dova says this is her college and is her brother's cabin. So Savi says it's the student's college as college gets funds from government, and this cabin is not her brother's but the institute's director's cabin. She surely must have come here to sensationalize the issue. Then Dova gets angry. Anvi stops Dova and asks Savi which book she needs, and then Savi says honors in econometrics. Then Anvi says she will get it and send Savi and her team away. Dova and Anvi then silently open Ishaan's cabin and doesn't find Riva there. Danvia peeps behind them and asks where did the announcement girl go. Swana drags Riva outside the college and says he brought her directly from the airport in order to meet Ishaan, but she openly expressed her feelings on mic for her ex Ishaan. So Riva says Ishaan is her present and not her ex. So Swati walks to Riva and asks if she met Ishaan, and then Swana says when he went there, Ishaan was about to kick her out of his cabin. He recalls Ishaan calling the security to get Riva out of his cabin, and then he stops Ishaan. Ishaan asks him to take Riva away if he doesn't want that. Then he hears someone coming and takes Riva out from another door. Swati then asks Riva if she is happy with her insult, but Riva says Ishaan is angry as she left him suddenly, but she will continue to visit Ishaan and will not stop until Ishaan accepts her. On back to Savi's scene, Savi's classmates wait for Ishaan's lecture and discuss where Ishaan must have gone. He never missed a lecture in 3 years. Then Harini calls Savi and asks her to reach home immediately, while Savi asks if her in-laws troubled her again, but Harini says no. So Savi reaches Harini and then Harini informs her that as Obanina's condition is very critical and Ashwini Aji is on the pilgrimage tour. So Savi gets concerned and says she will call Pavani Aji. Harini then asks her not to call Pavani as Pavani will not pick her call and Nina doesn't remember anything. Harini then leaves from there sadly and walks on the road recalling the time spent with Azoba, and then Ishaan drives the car and lost in Riva's thoughts and applies brakes just before bobbing on Savi. Then Savi falls down and then Ishaan gets out of the car and asks Savi if she is fine. He says yes, and then she asks what happened to him. Why is he driving on the wrong side and skipped lecture today? Then Ishaan says he didn't notice and insists her to have coffee with him, but she agrees and gets into his car. He drives past the caf and then she alerts him, and then he reverses his car back and they both enter the caf. He asks Savi to tell her parents' story, and then she says she already did, and he asks him to tell more. She starts the story and then he shouts no, apologizes to everyone, and then Savi asks if he is fine. He says yes and walks away paying for the coffee, and then Savi thinks, why is he behaving wild today? Guys, this is what went down on this episode. You can see that Ishaan is quite very devastated, or will I say Ishaan is lost in thought about River coming back. Guys, what do you think about the episode? Please drop what you think on the comment section. And also, as you do that, please don't forget, this is the UG update. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video.